Hello, chat. Right, bear with me a second while I just sort this out because my headset. I was talking, but my headset seems to be playing up again. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hopefully. Alright. Did I do that side? Oh, I did, yeah, because it was. Yeah, it was included in that bit, wasn't it? Just do what I can see. Is it worth me changing to that one quick? How much of a... We'll use the green nozzle for now. I need to use the yellow one. I can switch over to it, which I probably will need it. Especially when I'm in there doing the ceiling. I mean, I could go a bit closer, but actually, let's try that. Down. Oh, wrong button. I don't know why I pressed Y to crouch. I've never known any game to have Y as the crouch button. That's still not. Oh, is that because it's Duke. That might be because it's got that on it. Just want to see if it is going to be. If that's going to be a pain. Let's do that bit. Do there, there. Do one. I'm gonna have to do underneath. Hello, Guitar Freak. Oh, it's weird because at the moment it's saying that I've got no one in here again. So I do apologise if, yeah, if anyone else is in here. How are you? Why is that? Alright. That's still counting. Fantastic week off, mate. Oh, nice. At least that way you can relax a bit then. Unless you got any plans for the week off. I'm surprised your work's letting you have the week off, mate. Especially when it's like near Christmas and everything. Why is that not popping? Oh, it's because I've already done it. Oh, alright, I don't remember pinging that one, but alright. If I keep stopping and starting, chat, I do apologise, but I may have to disappear. For like literally like 2 minutes. All right. Why is that still not popping then? Come on. How could that be why? I'll tell you about that later. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of later, Guitar Freak, Ron Doom is up for playing Wildlands later. He's got a few things to do in that first. So he'll be on later, so you and I can continue with our Far Cry. Until then, if you want. I wonder if that's counting that as the wall. Not this, but the bit I'm about to do in a minute. Cool. Yeah, I just told him to join the chat whenever, when he's ready. Thank you. Leave that one to ping. So why are you not? No, is that because... Why? They've always got to make the blooming stalls in that annoying to clean. They've done it in the first one as well. Alright, not what I meant to do. There we go. You have reached the... Oh, I've reached the 2, yeah. Well, there's not much I can do with that, because you're not giving me anything that I actually want to get anymore. I've got all of that. Unless I buy that again, and then just work my way back up again. Because there's no other... Yeah, because I don't want anything in there. I don't need anything from there. Van cosmetic I don't need. Equipment I can't buy because I need more money. Because I want to get that. Is that the one that I want to get? I think that was the one I wanted to get. See, because that's the upgrade. I think that's the upgraded version of the one that I'm using. Urban. Yeah, it is. Huh. No, do you know what? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Just because we can. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Hang on. You know what? There you go. I've got no more points left. Yeah, no probs. Good, good. Right. At least that way I'll be able to work on the points again. Oh, come on. I might have to get the ladder for these ones. I was trying not to use the ladder, but... Oh, wait a minute. I know these aren't going to ting because it's the other side I need to clean first. Although, I might be able to get away with that. Maybe. So why is that one tinged but that one hasn't? There we go. Yeah, there you go. They've all tinged now. So why was I able to reach that one but not... Oh, was it because I wasn't standing on there? No, I might not have been standing on there properly. Oh. Oh. Alright, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of these. Come on. Says, let me clean that one and... Oh, wait a minute. No, that one hasn't tinged, but that one has. So what I might be able to do... There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Right. And I have got to do that wall. I'll do all of that. I'll do the inside in a minute. That should be all... Why did it... Oh, it's the trim. Right, okay. Ah, right. Let's do said wall. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a... This has got all of the... Well, I don't actually know what this is, but... It's like someone's used a spray can or something on these. I'm not even going to ask what that is. Maybe I should have done this side as well first before I'd done the walls. This is like it looks like it's covering the whole entire area. Oh, and including the bin as well. Do you know what? Might as well just fill the whole entire area in then. Well, it's got the pink. I don't know what. I'm just going to say it's spray can, but because it looks like someone's been using a spray can, but. Because how else would it have all of this on there? Because I know full well this won't come up properly unless I use this. Alright, see how that goes. Just do that a little bit at the top. Alright, let's see how that goes. And hopefully we'll get somewhere with it. Hopefully, anyway. See, that's what I was afraid of. So what are you up to at the moment then, Guitar Freak? Anything good? Or are you just relaxing? Don't blame you if you are. Bear with me. Alright, don't know why that's just loaded up for. Odd. Alright. It's alright, Microsoft Teams just loaded up on my laptop. I have no idea why. Just decided to go, no, I'm going to load up now. I might have to stick to using the yellow one, or the yellow nozzle at the moment, because I don't think the green one's going to be any good on this. I mean, it might do some, or it might do something for it, but not a lot. So, I don't blame you, Guitar Freak. As you said, you're off for a week, so... Your holiday starts now. Or whenever it was when you finished. What did I hit then to go... Did that make me... Oh, it did. Get away with it now, because I've got You're going to be a bit of a pain in the backside now at the top there, aren't you? Yeah, because you're not saying I'm cleaning you. Right. That's annoying how it didn't... That's a bit weird how that didn't register that I was cleaning that. There we go. So now that's all yeah. God, even this dirt is putting up a fight now. I think I might have to upgrade to the second one then. Yeah, because this is struggling now. Unless it's just the... Keep an eye on this, I think, because I don't know if it's me or if the actual power washer is struggling now. I've got a funny feeling that it's starting to struggle with the cleaning. It's alright, just doing that. And then we'll go down to this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, working. See, it doesn't seem to be... Alright, it might have just been because of the stains that were on that wall then. I still see a bit... I still see bits and that on there, but... I don't know, might be me. I think I don't have to worry about drying all this. What baffles me as well is that I'm using water against like those speakers, for example. Don't blame me if they don't work. Hello, princess. Yeah, of course it's me. It's always me, isn't it? I don't know. It just looked. It looked like it was just struggling, like with the. I think it might have just been the different type of dirt because you have. See, it's doing it again. I think you have like where you have different types of dirt and that on here. See, because that bit is struggling there. Yeah. And if I do that, and then see what I mean? Ever notice how jerk wash sounds like static? Yeah. Yeah, the one that I used to use now sounded a bit like it. It sounded like static. It sounded like a static radio. Or static coming from a radio. Should have been the better English though. And different nozzle. Yeah. Yeah, because I keep forgetting the green one's more for... Or sometimes I forget that the green one, if I stand close to it, that's when it does it. But I stand sometimes back so I can get like the distance like that. Or like the length and that of it. Now if I do that. Yeah, I think it was just the stains itself. Hey, Atomic! Hello! Yeah, I've been doing alright, Atomic, thank you. What about yourself? You love white too? What are you talking about? Is that not just water drying? I don't know, it might be. I don't know, I can sort of see it there, but I don't know. You know what I'm like, guitar freak. To me, that just it sounds like that's coming from when the water's hitting it and everything. Long time no see. I've been good. I just got back from Hawaii yesterday. You just got back from Hawaii? I hope you enjoyed yourself. Went with the family. Oh, nice. I bet you the weather out there was nice. And the food. Did you have pineapple on pizza at all? We did. Good. Good to hear. I'm guessing that's why we haven't seen seen much of you then. I do wonder, because you haven't been online for some time either. I was like, At one point I was going to message to see if you were okay, but... No, it is. No, yuck. Don't like pineapple on pizza. Oh, dear. See, I love that whole debate, like, does pineapple belong on pizza? The same with... Did you actually know that some people actually like apples on their pizza too? Bet you didn't know about that, did you? So if people think that like pineapple doesn't deserve, what do we all think about apples, eh? Been very busy the last couple of months. Yeah, that's understandable. Atomic is, you know, just as long as you're okay, that's all the, you know, that's all that matters. So, glad to see you back though. We did a Guitar Freak and myself did a showcase of our grounded base. I think you were there as well, weren't you? I think that was before you went on holiday, before you went to Hawaii, if I remember rightly. Yes, and yuck. Pineapple should be raw, raw and wriggling. Well, you can. You don't cook the pineapple in there on the pizza. You just put it on after. Ow. Sorry, chap. My headset's playing up. Hang on. There we go. Doesn't belong. Oh, it doesn't belong on pizza. See, for me, I'll have, you know, I don't knock it until I try it. I'm not saying that you all have in chat, like, you know, don't get me wrong, like, that came out wrong. I do apologise on that front, but, yeah. I've tried pineapple on pizza and it was alright. If I got offered a slice that had pineapple on it, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, you know. But I won't go out my way and put in, you know, pineapple on pizza. I've tried apples on pizza and that as well, and it's actually quite nice, believe it or not. Especially with the, if you get like a Texas barbecue, then it actually tastes quite nice. So, pineapple goes with decent cheddar cheese. Yeah. Can also go well with either mozzarella, or it can also go well with feta. I'm hoping that still hasn't popped, has it? Is that count? Oh, that's why, because it's counting all of this as the same. Right, that makes sense. Thinking, why hasn't the middle... There we go. I'm thinking, why hasn't that bit popped, and yet that one's close to it? It's because it's... Why can't I stand up? Thank you. Apparently, I don't know how to stand up now. I'll take your word on that. No, just cheddar. Oh, what was it me... I can't remember what me... one of my friends, and I can't remember what he... She messaged me the other day. I was like telling me what she put on her... or what she had on her pizza. I can't remember what it was now. She had... I know she had pepperoni. She had salami. She had a bit of chicken, pork. Because I told her that she needs to eat a little bit more protein if she wants to bulk up a little bit. And then, oh, what was that? What else? It was really like, it was something like, and she actually had whitebait on her pizza as well. I don't know if people know what whitebait is. I'll let you say if you know it or not first. If you don't know what whitebait is, then I can easily tell you. But what did you get up to when you were in Hawaii then? Atomic, was it good? Ow. Oh, you don't know whitebait? It's fish. It's a very small fish. You can have it in. Normally, you get it's like all breaded, like it's all you know, bit like you know, sausage and that you can get from the. I've forgotten what they're bloody called now. You know, from the chippy. Yeah, it's basically like whitebait is a little fish, but it's the whole of the fish, including the eyes and everything. So, but it's carefully prepared and everything, so it doesn't have any disease or anything like that, basically. Oh, you don't eat fish? Oh no, of course you don't, Princess. Yeah. It's nice. I mean, I don't know about having it on pizza. I was, I was a bit, bit worried from a friend, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie, because I did turn around to her and say, "Why on earth are you eating that?" But it's each to their own, really, isn't it? So people like different things on their pizzas. Are you still up for tomorrow, Princess, as well? There we go. Ow. I ate a lot of food, and it was all delicious. Well, I should hope so. I should hope it's delicious for you. Mahi fish is my favourite. That's a nice fish as well, yeah. If it's prepared properly and that as well, then you're laughing with that. Very nice. Mahi mahi. Yes. Sweet. You let me know when you're ready to go, and then we'll go from there. I don't know why I'm cleaning that for. It looked like it was all dirt there. Yeah, and then we'll go from there, Princess. Just to let you know, Atomic, as you haven't been here, Princess and myself are going to be playing this tomorrow. I don't know if Princess is streaming, but I will be. So if you're about tomorrow and you want to pop in, you're more than welcome to. You got a lot of catching up to do with games, though. It's good that you enjoyed yourselves. I'll see if I can do that bit there. Alright, because that's not going to count as a... Yeah, so if you do want to join, then you're more welcome. House Flipper 2 will be making a return as well. I just sort of had a little break on that due to personal reasons. But now, it will be making a comeback. So we'll be continuing with the house that we were doing, and then hopefully I'll be able to get like the DLC as well, because there's some Scooby-Doo DLC out for it, and it's had an update. So I've been playing new games as well. Oh, hold on. Yeah, see, it looks like someone's used a spray can on these. I love it how it goes to like what you've what the signs or what the symbols and that are. So like there, for example. It's funny. Oh dear. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend then? I'll play my minute apart from tomorrow. I know what Princess and I will be doing. Why is that not... Did I miss that? Oh, I did. Alright, apparently I didn't spray that. Okay. And apparently I didn't spray that either. There we go. What else did you get up to? As well, Atomic. Sorry I keep asking questions, but... Was there like any places that you visited or anything like that? I don't know, is there any places to visit? I bet you had like nice scenery in that there though as well. Just gonna get rid of all this dirt and then see what all this grime. Here we go. Oh. Went on a cool ATV ride to a waterfall. Oh, nice. I bet you that was absolutely beautiful scenery as well. Especially being able to go on it on like a, you know, travelling to on an ATV and everything. You see any wildlife or anything? This is why I like when it does this. Spray over that bit, and then it just goes to. It just sets on the bits that need cleaning. I used to have this type of foam as well. It come in handy, but sometimes it's very it can be very expensive. But it does the trick. Ouch. Guys all went fishing, and my boys caught 2 big fish. One was oh, nice. I bet that, oh god, Jesus, I bet that was a bit tiring on the arms catching one of them. They're not exactly the small fish, are they? Is that? That is a stain. Why does it keep missing that then? It's done it again with them, isn't it? Yeah. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah. I'm gonna be I'm gonna looking to go fishing in that at some point as well. Definitely is. It's just relaxing. I do. Yeah, I do like it. I think that's why. That's why. Oh, Princess, are you still there? I don't see Princess in the. Lots of turtles and muck seals. Oh, yeah. And when we were eating at a restaurant, we saw 2 big swarms of dolphins swim by. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, that had to be to see that. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, Princess, it's saying that you're not here. I don't know why it's doing this. It's doing this again. If the stream starts playing up, can you let me know if I don't notice it, chat? I know you're probably going to anyway, but because I don't know why it's doing that. There was a lot of chickens and roosters and big pigs on the island. Yeah, I think you'll find a lot of them over there. There's a lot of farming. And I think they're actually, some of it they're obviously used for, you know, whatting as well. So I won't say that just in case. If animal, you know, for animal lovers. Yeah, I might do. I might start doing a playthrough of different. I might do a playthrough of Resident Evil and that as well, chat. So, because I've been thinking about not like not the first one, like the second one. So, and man, potentially like the the third one. I'm playing through the fourth one, but which reminds me I need to go back playing that. But of course, I'm playing so many at the moment. I've got more into it. What did I just put? No, bloody ladder. Put that over there. Oh yeah, I've now been to all of the islands of Hawaii. Going to be in my favourite. Do you know I've never been to Hawaii. I've had like friends, who I used to work with and that. I've had, they've gone to Hawaii. I can't remember where they. This was like years ago. I can't remember where they went to. Kona sounds familiar, but if I'm pronouncing that right, I can never pronounce them right. Also, I do apologise, Atomic, if I just butchered that. You must go at least once in your life. Such a beautiful place. Yeah, I know. I want to go to. I wouldn't mind going to like the Caribbean and places like that. But one of the places that I've always wanted to go to is Japan. So, and the two main places, I want to go to Tokyo and I want to go to Okinawa. So, just, I've always wanted to go there. Just never had the time. Yeah. Yeah, never had the I just haven't had the time. Well, when, and the money wise for it, it's not exactly cheap, is it? So, I would love to go to Japan there. I had I had a chance. Well, I say I had a chance to go. It was near enough going to be a very good option for me to be able to go at one point, but unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, that sort of like stopped. But yeah, it was. I'm hoping though I am one day going to be able to go. Not cheap at all, nah. But then again, I suppose nothing's really cheap these days, are they? So, not unless you can find like a good deal for it. I mean, if it was like myself and like loads and loads of friends and that, then maybe, because obviously the more go, the cheaper it will be for you. But then you've got to think about spending money. Then you got to think about how many of you are going. Like, are you going to be putting the bill together, or are you going to be paying separately? I mean, for me, if I'm with someone, I will pay. Obviously within reason. But if I'm if I'm with someone, or if I'm with a partner and I'm with like loads of friends as well, then I'll just pay for me and my, what said partner. So I'm not going to pay for, I'm not going to go, my belief is, well, I didn't eat anything that you had, so why would I have to pay, for something that I didn't eat? You see what I mean? I know this is sort of like not like a soft topic and that, but some people in that argue over the fact, well, it's just easier if we all just chip in. And it's just like, well, maybe to you, but I'm paying more. You see what I mean? It's like, I don't know if I'm being, if I'm talking poop, but I'm hoping I'm making sense. If not, I'm just going to shut up and clean. You're going to be continuing with your power washer at all, Princess? I do. Oh, yeah, well, that's good then. At least I'm, at least I'm making sense. I don't mind if it, if it was like, me and my mate going out, and we buy a round each. That's I don't mind doing that. But if they order a meal, then I'm not, and if I have something that's cheaper than theirs, I'm not going to go ask with them. Because I'll be like, well, hang on a minute, like, no, it don't work like that. You pay for what you got. If you can't afford it, don't get it. In other words, that's how I see it. Lots of those type of articles on Reddit. I'll have a kids menu. I won't pay for, yeah, someone else's steak or wine. No, exactly. Are you playing it now? How far you got? Did you stay up and watch the sunset at all? Atomic when you were in Hawaii? Because I've heard the sunsets in Hawaii are absolutely phenomenal. And the sunrise as well. Oh, you're on the farm. Okay, yeah, that's. I must admit, that's not. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the cleaning of that farm. It was a pain in the backside. I think Sarah's going to be playing this over the weekend. I know she's been working during the week, so hopefully she might be able to have some gaming time over the weekend. Get that across, although I probably do play this differently to other people. Or I may clean differently to other people on here. Right. I only got to see one. Sadly, we were always somewhere where we could sit. Oh no! Well, hopefully you'll be able to see it. You planning on going again at all, or is it, just something that was it a one-off? Because I know you mentioned that you've been to all of them, or you've been pretty much everywhere now. Damn it, that's a great way to start my time off. I just dropped my flipping ball off one of my piercings down the plug hole, and I don't have a spare. Ball? Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out what you were on about then. they are very beautiful to see. Yeah, I've heard that they're absolutely phenomenal to see. Oh, I've put that game on the wish list, Princess. You know the game I'm on about. Yes, I will definitely be going back again. It's nice. Well, if I do go to Hawaii, Atomic, I'll be asking you the places where to go then. And if I get lost, I'll be messaging you saying, Atomic, I'm lost, where am I? Do you know if we're still having a piercing place in town so I can get a replacement tomorrow? I have no idea, to be honest with you, Guitar Freak, on that one. I know that there's still tattoo places in town that may do them, but I don't know about actual piercing shops, mate. I don't have any, so I haven't really paid attention, to be honest with you. Sorry, mate. This was the first time we took our boys with us. Oh, I bet that was a brilliant experience for them then. Especially with, being their first time visiting Hawaii. Sorry, chat, I'm just having a drink quick. The original version of cleaning cash. Oh yeah. Yeah, as soon as you put it up in the Discord, I was like, right, wish list. I've got to make sure though that it's still there because I was having trouble with putting it on the wish list, so I'm gonna have to check that to make sure it stayed on there. Oh, it's good that they loved it, Atomic. That's that's what it's all about, isn't it? Especially when you go on when you go on holiday with the family and everyone is you got to make sure that everyone's enjoying themselves. Sorry, chat. I may be doing this slower, but this is how I would do it. Probably speed up a little bit, just to... They really loved it. No worries. I'll have a gander tomorrow. Need to go get a new backpack, anyways. Yeah, sorry about that, Guitar Freak. I will tell you otherwise, but yeah. Again, the only places I could probably think of would be platinum tattoos. I know they do piercings in there, but I don't know if they. Well, last time I went in there, they did. But yeah, I don't know if they would sell any. Actually, fucking. How far would that? Now I can just do this. See, it's all about working smarter. Sorry, chat, if you're saying anything, bear with me. Oh, do you remember that car detailing simulator, Princess, that you've played and I tried, or I got on the console? Don't know if you remember me buying that. No problem, man. I'll find out. It's only a bar. If all else fails, I'll run to Argos. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, you can always go to the one in Sainsbury's, mate, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tried playing that again, and same issue. It just, I can't do anything. The game just is unplayable for definite now. It just doesn't want to know. So that's definite. I mean, it was only what? It was only 13. I think it was £13 when I got it. It might have been a bit less. I can't remember how much I paid for it, to be honest with you. I know it wasn't any more than 13. So, but yeah, can't play it. It's definitely unplayable now. And the devs aren't interested because loads of people have been complaining about the console version, but nothing's been done. It just seems like it's they're one of those companies that just rushes out a game and doesn't care about about their customers. Bit of a shame, really, because it did have potential, but I can't understand how game developers can be like that. Sometimes I really don't. For me, it's all about the passion for the games, and for being able to have, that skill in, creating something, such as a game, and then for it not to work, I'll be devastated. I'll be like, nah, we need to do something straight off. We need to sort this out now. Otherwise, future games that that we're going to bring out, people are going to see it, look at, know or notice that we're the developer, or we as developers and that have developed it, and it's not going to sell. Because now I'm staying away from everything that I can't remember the developers now that done that, but I'm staying away from anything that they release on console. I don't know about you, Chad, but sometimes I get a bit dizzy when I use this. I don't know why. I think it's because sometimes the way that I do that, I sort of do this and then go around like that, but it should just easy enough to start doing this now. Oh wow, that is okay. Right, now we're on to the next room. Where did that? Oh, I put it in there, didn't I? Right. Oh, it's the bloody ceiling that I didn't. How far can? Oh, so this can't go all the way up the top. Right. Don't place where I wanted to place it. Why aren't you? Thank you. Bloody thing. Right. How far can that reach? So I will definitely have to use this then. Probably not ideal me cleaning it like this, but Oh, just out of just because I was curious about it as well, chap. Um, and we were talking about it. Well, I think some of us were. Uh, I was just curious to find out like what games I can, that I could stream and what games will work, and so I went over to, or I just, just went through some of the games that I've got, and I thought, I'm gonna try see if I can stream Bioshock, because I've seen loads of people streaming it, and the last time I tried to, it was saying that it doesn't, it doesn't accept it. So I tried it again, and it's still saying the same thing. It's still telling me that it doesn't accept being streamed, or it's not approved for streaming. And I'm thinking to myself, well, hang on a minute, like, why are other people like what? Why are people, regardless of what format they're playing it on? I've seen people streaming it on, PS5. I've seen people stream it actually on Xbox. I've seen people streaming it on PC. So, but for some reason, it just won't stream for me. And I've got no age restriction thing or anything on there. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream, games like Mortal Kombat and, Callisto Protocol and stuff like that. It's just baffled me. I don't know why it won't allow me to. I don't know. I didn't know if anyone else had any sort of like thoughts on it as to why. I might try again over the weekend and actually have a look properly, but I literally just like, well, there's no different to how I would normally set up my streams. And unfortunately, I don't have it on the PlayStation in order to test it out on there. And the way that that's been like recently. Oh, my eyes went funny then. It's you. Yeah, yep. That's just your answer for everything, Princess, isn't it? I bet you, like, when one of your games don't work, you go, yeah, it's Biscuit. Oh, dear. You are banned from streaming it. Probably. I don't know, I don't know how I got banned from streaming it, because I never was able to stream it in the first place. Oh, dear. I know one of my friends got banned from actually playing Minecraft because he made, or he created the Lord of the Rings when he's in when they're all in in the Fellowship of the Ring, when everyone's in sort of like the caves, and that's when Gandalf turns around and goes like, fly you fools. He created like the whole entire cave in actual Minecraft, and he actually spelled out in the distance like "fly you fools," and he got banned for doing that. And he asked why, but he didn't get an answer. I don't know I don't know if that was through Twitch or if that was actually through Minecraft, but yeah, he actually got banned for just for recreating that. Yep, I'll be like, Biscuit's fault. Yeah, I thought you might. I thought you might do. Although to be fair, way I was playing Dead by Daylight last night, chat. Oh my lord, it definitely was my fault. I was trying out the 2v8, or the 2v8 mode is back up again for 13 days, so I went back on it, and like, I got completely annihilated as a survivor in the first one. Bearing in mind that I was queuing up to be a killer, and that sounded wrong, but when I was queuing up to play as the killer, basically it allows you to play as a survivor, you know, whilst you wait, sort of thing. So I did. I got my butt kicked in the first one, and then like you know the other 3 games and that I managed to escape. But yeah, the first one, Jesus Christ, that was definitely my fault with the way that I was playing, trying to run away from everything. But yeah, I couldn't believe it, Princess. It was just like, oh, Biscuit, I've been banned from Minecraft. What? Why? I had no idea. Like the only thing that I made on there was, and then he told me about like the Lord of the Rings part or bit, and that was it. And I was like, okay, well unless it's copyrighted, I don't know. Like you know, that's the only thing that I can think of. You know, because it's from a film. And he said, yeah, but you and I have done the we created or you know we made the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, we made that ship. We you know, and I was like, well, I had no idea then, mate. Like you know, so I was like, you'll either have to run it up with Twitch or you have to run it up with you know, the Minecraft team. I don't think he never did though, because he you know he stopped, but he hasn't really gone back to Minecraft. He's been playing Fortnite all the time now. Especially the old Halloween one that they did. He's enjoying the Simpsons one as well. He was saying, "Oh, Biscuit, you should come and join. Like the Simpsons map is amazing." I was like, "I'm good. Don't really watch the Simpsons. Obviously, I know of them. You know, I know like the main characters and everything, but you know, never really sat down and watched any." I wonder if I can get away with just doing that, just to see if I can get the. Oh, new job available. Hey Angel, can you come back to the farm? We've got another mishap. This time with... Oh, really? Oh, Princess, we're going back to the blooming farm. I'll tell you what, Princess, if you're still at the farm, can you check out their tractor for me? You know, I'll just, yeah, take the money. And then just, like, you know, clean the tractor and then, like, you can have that job. I don't want to go back there. I despise going back to that farm. Unless it's Clark Kent's farm, then I'll be like, yep, alright. Although, mind you, if that was Superman's farm, then he wouldn't really need anyone cleaning it, really, would he? Anyway. See, I don't know if that's going to take longer, me doing it like this, or... See, because I could just do that, but... I don't really have... So I feel like I've got more control by doing it that way. I'll tell you the game that I miss, Guitar Freak, and that is the old Conflict. Conflict Desert Storms. That's the games that I miss as well. I do miss the old, some of the old games. Oh, Atomic. I don't know if you're still here, that is. If you had a choice, so like, you know, a development team come up to you and said, right, Atomic, we're going to allow you to, you know, bring a game of your choosing back. Any game you want, doesn't matter from what era, anything like that, what game would it be? Yeah, what game would it be and why? Because I think I can't remember what I said now. There'll be a lot of games that I'd bring back. Well, I'd bring back, some of them anyway. I'd bring back all of the Army of Twos, like Army of Two, One, 40th Day, and Devil's Cartel. I'll definitely bring that back. I'll bring all of the Tenchus back, or I'll remake all of the Tenchus, or even just remaster. Yeah, definitely Tenchu games. Def Jams I will bring back just because it's my type of thing. Desert Storm 2 was awesome. I'll take a Global Storm reboot too. See, Global Storm, it was all right, but I preferred the Conflict Desert Storm 1 and 2 personally. Vietnam, I wasn't really a fan of. I think that they could have done a bit better with that one, personally. Oh, hang on, where's that ladder? Yeah, I think they could have done a bit better with that one. Oh, I wonder why that didn't pop. There we go. So I don't know if I should bring the scissor lift in here. I don't know if that's going to be any better. So I have got to do this side on the. I've got to do the other side on this bit, but on the other side as well. I will get my words out. I wouldn't mind playing that Fuse again, Guitar Freak. That was quite a good game. I don't know if you remember us playing that. Quite enjoyed playing that. Alright. Would it be easier just bringing... I don't know if it's going to be easier just bringing the ladder out, place it in the middle. Yeah, so that's not really high enough. Well, it's still... Hang on, let me move that out of the way. Oh. Have to extend that a bit more. I think I still have that knocking around somewhere. 360, right? Yes. Yeah, it was 360, yeah. I think I found my copy the other day as well, which is quite... No, it wasn't used that I found. Ignore that, Guitar Freak. Evolve! Is that that's the 4v1, isn't it? Atomic, with where one person's the monster and the other four are the the different classes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you might end up disagreeing with me on this one, Atomic. But with all of the hype that had, I didn't think it was that good. And I'm not gonna lie, and this, like, I got it for free, so I didn't pay for it when it came out because I was actually working for Game at the time. So, and I actually got, I won a free copy, and I don't know, it just, to me, it just felt unfinished. I really enjoyed it with my friends. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's probably yeah, you know, where I was playing it by myself, I was the monster. I didn't really, I didn't really have anyone that got it because no one else was just, interested in it. So I had no choice but to either play it with randoms, which I'm not really a big fan of. Well, back then I wasn't. Um, I do that now with games like Dead by Daylight, for example. But yeah, I was always I always liked being the monsters. So I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say that it was terrible. It was crap. It was it had potential in my eyes. I could see the potential in it, and I could see where they were going with it. That'd be quite a good. That's probably a good choice on that one. Yeah, still got fuse. Oh, there you go. That was a good game. That was. I don't think it's back. I don't think it's backwards compatible though, Guitar Freak. And my 360's away at the moment, and plus I don't have the space for it. I don't know if it is backwards compatible. Although I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the store, so it could well be. Yay! Ow. Yeah, that could make it not fun. There was no coulda on that one, Atomic. It wasn't. Trying to play it with randoms, especially like teaming up or like being in the squad and everything. It just made it like it made the experience just annoying, and very unenjoyable. It was just like, well, if we're not going to work as a team and try and get the monster, we're basically, we might as well just stand in front of the monster and say, take me. Because that's half the time that's what I felt like, because it was just like, well, no one's working as a team here. We're all either getting outnumbered, or sorry, not outnumbered, outplayed, or outpowered. So, and there's nothing, like, what's the point of us trying to communicate if no one's listening? I don't have a. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I have my 360, but I don't have it available. Although I'm gonna have to check that. You can't stand playing with randos, so yeah, I can't understand. Yeah, I don't know. It just baffles me. Like especially when like you're playing that type of game, you need to be able to. At least one work as a team. I mean, it's a bit different when you're on Dead by Daylight, because I mean, I do solo on that. And it just seems like you work together automatically anyway, because you do gens together, or you unhook each other, you heal each other. But yeah, from the experience I got from that, it was just like, I've got my guns, I've got my own abilities, I'm going to go and chase the monster down. Well, good luck with that then. If you're not going to, we're not going to come up with a strategic plan or anything, then there's no point. So I'll just let you go and do your thing. I meant yeah. I knew what you meant after I saw the eye underneath it. I knew what you meant. Oh, didn't want to do that. No, that'd be quite an interesting game though to bring back. I think if they brought it back, like if you brought it back like with all next gen, maybe Unreal Engine 5, gameplay, controls and everything. I reckon that would have a big potential. Personally, it's like that Predator Battlegrounds or whatever it was called. Um, although I've got that on my wish list because I mostly want to be like the Predator, but that's PvP based. So you're going to have squads, but even when your squads and that, it might be a fun game to go to play. But again, I'm not going to be able to play as a squads because I'm not going to be doing that by myself. Or with randoms again. So I'll end up just being the Predator all the time, which I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's the lack of communication that makes it so hard with random. Exactly. And especially like when I remember when I was actually playing that with randoms once, and I was just like, right, what's the plan, everybody? Has anyone got any ideas of what we can do? And by the time that I'd even finished my sentence, all three of them were just gunning for the monster. Like, and I was thinking, well, you're all dead. You don't know what monster it is. You haven't done anything to understand it or track it or to ambush it or to use your traps. Whilst two people distract or nothing. And that they were basically saying to me like, why aren't why isn't that other player moving? Why is he not moving? Like, and I'm like, because you're going to die. If I said that if you're going to carry on playing the way that you're going to play, I said that you're just going to keep dying. So, and then I'm going to have to come and revive all of you. Did they listen? No. So I could only revive 2 out of the 3. And I was like, well, I told you. You don't listen. Then you're not going to get anywhere, are you? Or we're not going to get anywhere. So. I think that's why after time, I think I've moved on to simulations a lot more now because of that as well. It's just a hassle of, especially with those type of games, it's just too stressful, and it's just like, no, gaming shouldn't be stressful. It's the passion that people have for it. It should be just chilling, like what we're doing now. This is how it should be. Just enjoying whoever's company you've got with you, and enjoying the game at the same time. Whilst cleaning an annoying ceiling. I can't stand this ceiling. They've really made these ceilings rather a pain in the backside on the second one. I was hoping that I'll be able to get this ceiling done quicker, but Sarah's going to have a fun time with this one, Princess, and with the airship that you were doing. To go back to the yellow one, I think. Reaching over there now, is it? Because I might have to jump on there a minute. Oh, actually, it's got me a bit high now. Can I reach all the way? It's not really doing a lot though, is it? Do you like Little Nightmares at all, Atomic? I can't remember if you liked that. Yes, yeah. Yeah, the third one's out. I don't know if you know. Third one came out not last week, the week before, if I remember rightly. I have streamed it as well. Completed it. Completed it during the stream as well. So thoroughly enjoyed that one. Although it was a bit short, I'm not going to lie, but it was fun. It was fun when whilst the game lasted. If that makes sense. And it's co-op too. I have the first two. I only played the first one so far. Ah, right. Yeah, I went back and because I knew it was coming out, so I went back and played them all, or played the first and second one, done all of the DLC, and then when I bought the third one, I didn't realise that it came with all of them. So I was just like, oh, okay. So, but yeah. So I sort of like replayed the first and second one, went through that, and then played the third one again, back through. Yeah. I haven't played the co-op yet. I do want to play the co-op, but just gonna have to find someone that plays it basically. To go back to the yellow. You gone against Axel yet on Grounded, Atomic? Because I think the last time, I can't remember if it was yourself that said that I haven't gone against him yet. But then I'm thinking that the last time we spoke as well, you said that you defeated him twice or something now. Or unless I'm thinking that I can't remember. I haven't played for a while. No, I think me and Guitar Freak are having a break from it because we've been playing it non-stop and there's not really much else we can do on it now. Our base is all done. For now, until we expand. Because knowing us, we will expand. And we'll come up with more ideas for it, knowing us. Come on, just pop now so I don't have to do all of this bit. No, I didn't think I'm going to. Is that part? No, that's... So where have I missed in that bit then? Is it counting that? No, it's not counting that. There we go. Oh yeah, we got to do the basketball court, haven't we? Oh, and we got to do the range as well. The last time I did play, I was just building and getting inspired. Ah, yeah, I remember now. Yes, because that's when myself and Guitar Freak said that, well, if you need any help in that gathering stuff or anything, then let us know. I remember now. See, all coming back to me now. Where's the ladder? Ladder? Don't tell me I can't place a ladder in it. Oh, I was going to say. Telling me I can't place a ladder in this bit and you're having a giraffe. La da da la dee. Yes, chat, because this is a good idea, spraying water over a light source. Or over a lamp. Like, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Now, Atomic. I mean, the offer still stands if if you need a hand or if you need help just gathering stuff, to get your base up and running a bit quicker. Then yeah, just let me know. I mean, I'm not going to talk for Guitar Freak, but I would imagine it'll probably say the same. I still can't believe that I'm cleaning this with water. Realistically, I shouldn't be doing this, but oh well. It's still fun. I've still got a power washer, so what more could you ask for? I don't know, Biscuit. Maybe not to get electrocuted, you know. I'm always up for killing things. Yeah, that does sound a bit bad, Guitar Free. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no worries, Atomic. Again, just send us a message. If you need the help, or if you need the extra hands, so to speak. Why is that not pinging? Come on, ping. Have I missed somewhere? I will for sure. Nice. See, how have I missed that? God, I tell you what, like, you and me are going to be falling out in a minute if you don't clean. Ping. Oh, why I order. Thank you. Bloody thing. You're good at foraging. Well, yeah. What buggies have you got on your one Atomic? I wonder if I can get away with it if I go closer. It's not going to be powerful enough. I've got that one. So I can still get the... Okay. That'll do. I'm going to get this room done first because this one's going to be the most pain in the butt one as well, because where everything's higher up, I'm not going to be able to do what I can do on like the lower walls. So you got ant and spider, right? Okay. I've decided the best mount you can have in that game is a hamster. Okay. I don't think that would work. It's suffering, but I think it would run if it's all the spiders. But I don't know actually. Might be a bit bigger than I don't know. Okay. Because we normally because the spiders and that are used mostly for the combat, aren't they, Atomic? So, I mean, if you have where there's going to be potentially three of us on your one, then we'll be able to go out, grab weed stems, grass planks, or wherever it is, whatever else you need, sap, all sorts basically. So we can also help you grab the anything else that you're missing as well, or if there's a specific weapon you're after. Because if you're after a specific weapon, I know how annoying they can be to find. But then again, that's only because I'm far away. I don't know why I said it like that for, chat. That sounded a bit weird, really, didn't it? Hey, looks like the old roller coaster disco finally making a comeback. Thor Clifford? Slay, can't wait, open already. Slay? Dude, what? I'm not slaying anyone. Finally, hope they changed the boots though. Those things were slower than a turtle in a cooler when I was a kid. You were slower than a turtle in a cooler. Why would you have a turtle in a cooler? I don't get that reference. Is that just me, or is that like to me that was a bad reference? They weren't the boots, Red. That was the sticky floor from your spilling the slush. I was wondering where they were going with that. I didn't spill a drop. My persistent okay. At rollers can be independently verified. Well, I guess we'll see about that. Okay. Think about it. They're fast and nimble. Not to mention, have you seen how much one of them things can stuff in their cheeks? Infinite carry capacity, love allowed. You were not. Well, yeah. You got a good point there, Guitar Free. But what would it do up against a mantis or a wolf spider or Axel? Depends on how like big the hamster and that is to compare to them, because I mean wolf spiders aren't exactly small. It's a shame that they haven't put any Goliath spiders in there. That would be quite interesting to see. I know they won't, because like the Goliath and that is, yeah, but that'd be quite interesting. Just saying. How you doing on the farm, princess? How you doing on the old farm? That was a bad farm accent. Ignore that, chat. I don't know what I was thinking with that. You should be ashamed, Biscuit. Oh god, that went a bit wobbly. Alright, I honestly thought when I was cleaning that bit, I honestly thought I was still cleaning the wall then. Princess, ever since you've played that, I keep asking too many questions to people. I do apologise here, chat. I really am. Yeah, that spray paint simulator. Have you actually gone back to playing that at all since you've like played it? Because I think because I think you've completed it, haven't you? Because I haven't gone back to it like since I've streamed it. To be perfectly honest with you. Don't flip me. I swear, as a kid, I had a Cyrus. Yeah, hamster that got an entire custard cream biscuit into its gob and made it across the sofa before I could grab her. Oh, you hated it? Yeah, I didn't think. I didn't. It had so much potential. I think. I just got a bit bored of it. It's not like this for some reason. Like, it's sort of similar to this, but like if I had a choice, I'd play this. I don't know about you, but yeah, if I had a choice, if someone turned around to me and said, "Biscuit, we're going to pay you, 20 grand to play, um, spray paint simulator, or you can play power wash simulator for free, but we won't, we won't pay you or anything." I'll choose this. Oh, you didn't finish it? I thought you had. Unless there's new content I don't know about. I don't know. Go back to. Yeah, I don't know. I was I think the last one was the bridge that I was doing. I think that's the last one where you got to paint the bridge. That's the last one that I remember doing. But then again, I never really finished it because I just got too bored of it. I hate the farm. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't blame you on that one, Princess, because, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that farm either. Especially doing the roof part on that farm, and the silo as well, that was a pain in the backside. A major pain in the backside. Guitar Free will get that pun. A definite major pain. It really feels weird me cleaning shutters like this as well. Have I got to do the under? Yep. Why have you not popped? Is that because I've missed it? I've probably missed the top bit, haven't I? Where's that ladder? Does that mean that one didn't pop? Well, how did that one pop and that one hasn't? Oh, hello. Apparently I can't walk up a ladder. That was weird. Oh, it hasn't popped. Alright, I'm confused. Did that pop or did it not? No, it's this. Right, okay, so it's that bit that hasn't. Did I do the underneath of that? So why isn't that one? Wee, this is weird. Where in the blazes have I missed on that then? Oh, ladder. Oh. There we go. Would have I just done that properly, wouldn't it? Right, why isn't that wall... Oh, it's because of that bit underneath there. Right. We know where I know where I am now, chat. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Princess, where am I? What am I doing? Guitar Free, Atomic, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. I've lost me marbles again. Why hasn't that... Right, are you counting somewhere around here as the same as that? No, so why haven't you popped then? okay, there you have. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot more. Well, I'll say a lot more. I'm going to be playing, some story-based games and that as well, chat, for us. So that's what I'm looking into. I'm looking into a little bit more story-based ones as well. Because I know, I love my simulation games and whatnot, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if you get like this, chat, but sometimes I just feel, I'm just in the mood to play like a good story-based game. So, and I'm looking into, as I said, I'm looking into it. So, oh, which reminds me, I'm going to be posting something up in the Discord, and I want I would like your opinions on it, chat, to see if you wouldn't, if you'll be interested in seeing it or not. Alright, I'm not going to tell you what what the game is. I'm just going to put it in the Discord, with the picture of it as well. So, if you want to look it up, you can do. Please, if you can, let me know what you think. Like, it is a story-based game, I will say that. Alright. Switch back to that. Reach that from here. Can't lose what you... You cheeky what name, princess, although yeah, you're not wrong there. That's a fair point, actually. I can't argue with that. I'll tell you what, if I did have them, then yeah, I would make a lot more sense when I'm playing games, wouldn't I? Well, to be honest with you, princess, that's why I've got yourself, Guitar Freak, Atomic, everyone else. And I've still got the legend and the one and only Zoot as well. Yay. Maybe I should bring the ladder around to this bit as well. So I'm going to have to use that for this bit. Although, I wonder if I could... Well, no, because I'm still going to need to clean it anyway, because I'm not going to... It's not going to count all of it being cleaned. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, ladder! Come over here. Alright, where can I place... There you go. Make sure that I do all of that properly this time. Alright, just gonna double check on that side and that side. Yep, right. Now we can put that back. Right. Sorry, I was just thinking of what I was going to do next, because I've still got that ceiling in there to do, and then I've got up on the top, I've got to finish off that bit. I don't know if it's worth me finishing this bit off, and then just going over there quick, getting that roof done. Or if I should just... No, I'm going to finish this bit, and then we'll go over to... Yeah. What's everyone up to? Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I haven't seen Artemis. Like, Artemis hasn't come in. He wasn't here on Wednesday's stream, and he hasn't been in today. Hope he's alright. There we go. Sorry, chat. The actual chat keeps flashing. So I keep thinking that people are typing. Give that side a clean. Go down to there. Rinse all that off. And then clean. What the heck is getting in my way? I'm sorry. Come on. Is that because that might be the inside now? There we go. That way. Oh, hang on. Sorry, headphone went, or headset went. Right. Let's just see if I can do this bit. If I use this against not only the glass in here, well, not so much the glass, but like the soda machines and everything. One, I'll destroy that, and two, the cups wouldn't last. They'll be on the floor, soaked. That's funny. I want to know what all of this like dirt is. 'Cause it looks like ketchup and mustard and everything. It's gone all over the floor. I mean, that went ting 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 ting. I was wondering what that was then. Oh, I see. Dirt. Come on, pop. Oh no, there we go. I don't know how the screen got like that either. I want to talk to the manager of this place. I want to ask him, why on earth and how did this get so dirty? That's what I want to know. I love that the phone doesn't cost money to refill. Yeah, that's what I like as well, Princess. I like that feature. You just let it, you just wait for it to refill back up, don't you? I do like that. I noticed that. I'm glad you brought it up. Just makes it a bit more easy then, really, doesn't it? So you're not having to worry about it. You can just go, oh yeah, no, that's fine. It's going to refill in a minute. Although, thinking about it, that glass Guitar Freak would... It could potentially break from the force of it, couldn't it? Am I wrong in saying that? Like, like, depending on the glass? Why is that not popped? Thank you. Yeah, come on, ping. Thank you. Yep, I'm foaming the bloody foam. Don't tell me are you literally foaming the whole entire barn? If so, you're gonna have to show a picture. That'd be hilarious to see. I never thought about doing that actually. Although to be fair, that is a lot of foam to use. I think I think the foam refills quicker as well when you've got rid of the stuff, or when you've got rid of the foam that you've used. Well, I've noticed anyway. Unless that's just my eyes playing tricks on me, which, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me again. Oh, is Guitar Freak there, or is he? Oh, this is This is just satisfying. Don't know why. It just is. Do you play these games at all, Atomic? Sorry, what did I was just asking you. I was just asking your opinion on the. Hang on, I'll show you in a minute. So let me finish this bit off. Yeah, so I just wanted your opinion on these bits, Guitar Freak. So, like the glass here. See, me personally, that would like, if I'm not mistaken, depending on the force of the actual washer itself, it could break the glass, and also depending on the glass as well, doesn't it? Yeah, I enjoy games like this. Yeah, it's just nice and relaxing, Atomic, isn't it? It's you don't have to worry about anything. You can just get on what you need to, what you need to do, without having to think about anything else. So why isn't this popped then? How have I missed it? Oh, there we go. I played the first one and beat it, except the DLC. DLC? DLC. Exactly. Very chill game, yeah. I done all of the DLC on the first one, apart from The Wallace and Gromit. I needed to continue with the Warhammer one. I can't remember what other ones there were. Yeah, I can't remember the other ones. I know it was yeah, Wallace and Gromit, Warhammer, Shrek. That was another one. And there was some others. Although, what put me off was the Back to the Future DLC for that one. It got an update. I don't know why, but it just seemed weird that that got an update, but the actual main game didn't. I was sort of like, well, hang on a minute. Why are you updating that when you haven't even updated the actual main game? Like, it's weird. Didn't make sense to me. Would there be any games, Atomic, Guitar Freak, and Princess that you wouldn't mind seeing? Like just off the top of your head, if you could think of any. Or that you wouldn't mind seeing again. I'll read that in a minute, Guitar Freak, sorry. I've got to sit up to read the essay. Hang on. If it hasn't been toughened, yes, but it is. But if it cooked properly, you'll be amazed how strong glass can be. I threw with force a steel pipe at a piece of 4mm glass placed in a bin to show one of the new guys how strong it is. The pole bounced back and barely scratched the glass. It's crazy. Yeah. Right. Okay. Thank you. That is weird. Yeah, it is. I thought so too. Oh. Let's put that over there a minute. What I might do is probably be easier is if I work left to right now. So left to right, probably the easier option. I work with glass. It's my job to know about these things. Yeah, Well, that's why I mostly, mainly ask you. I knew, like, I had a feeling it was going to be like depending on like the glass and how it was made and if it was made and whatnot. So. Might put that XL Primal and that back up on the console as well, chat, because I do want to go back to that. Don't know why, but I had a craving to play it the other day. And I was like, oh crap, I took it off, didn't I, for the minute? It's a game, anything's possible in games. That's true, very true. Very good point with that one, Princess. I got a message the other day on Discord saying to like someone that I've never, that is a follower, but I didn't realise that, they were, enjoying it. But they asked me if Liza P was going to be making a return. So, and I was like, oh. I'm not entirely sure about that one because where we left off, I was stuck. So because I wasn't stuck on where to go. I was just stuck because I was getting my butt kicked because they had so many like enemies in that one area that I was just like, this is just too much. Like I can't get through this without without dying. So yeah, so someone asked me if they wanted, if that was going to make a return. On a daily basis, I drop glass onto a table at work. Once you learn the techniques, you can really throw glass around. Yeah. See, I don't know. Right. Ah, that's what I was going to do. Don't get sidetracked, biscuit. I might, along with Guitar Freak, I might play a playthrough with Elden Ring. I'm only joking, Guitar Freak. Oh, you imagine that? This is a shame that like the co-op and that, it's a bit weird on those games, isn't it? So, do Dark Souls 3, yeah. Well, I don't have Dark Souls 3, mate, so, and I'm not paying, like, with all due respect, I'm not paying 50 quid for it. Like, because that's how much they want for it, still. I want to see you suffer. I think I suffered enough on the blooming Black Myth Wukong, and I've also suffered enough on Sekiro. Although, to be fair, I have completed, I managed to get through that Black Myth Wukong. Sekiro, I've still yet to finish because I keep restarting it because I like, I like it. I don't know why. I just like restarting it all the time. I don't know why. I end up just doing it to myself, really, don't I? That sounded a bit weird, but you know what I meant. I'll lend you it. I have a disc copy. Yeah, I'd rather have I'd rather have a copy like for myself, Guitar Freak. To be perfectly honest with you, and I don't, where I'm playing the other games and that, I won't have time to play it at the moment. So I've got so many games on the go. Princess, do you know what these gnomes are for? Because I keep seeing these everywhere. If I remember rightly, like you can do something with them in the first one, but I just can't remember what you can do with them. I've got it on my wish list, Guitar Freak. So if it comes, if it gets a bit cheaper, and at a reasonable price that I'm happy to pay for, then I might consider getting it. But because I did try playing the other ones, but I don't know, they didn't grip me as much as what like Sekiro and Black Myth and that did. Although apparently I have got, there is a game coming out, Guitar Freak, that it's it plays a lot like Dark Souls and everything, and it's full on co-op. So the whole game is co-op, so you don't have to keep inviting people the stupid way. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen them too. Wanted to ask you. Oh. To be honest with you, Princess, I can't remember what I asked now. What did I ask again? I can't believe that. Oh dear. You gotta get them to the end of the level and evac in the helicopter before the zombies get you. Eh? I honestly can't remember what I asked. I think I should just ask one thing and then just wait. Yeah. I do apologise, chat, on that one. I think I need to, Oh, with the gnomes, that was it. That's it, Princess. That was it. Sorry, I remembered now. The gnomes, it was a Left 4 Dead reference. Oh, yeah, yeah. Left 4 Dead reference. God, that's a game that I'll miss as well. Oh, okay. I might have to find out, Princess. If I find out, I'll let you know. Because that's definitely a thing that I want to try and, sort out or find out. Because it was something, I can't remember what you had to do with them in the first one. I think you had to put them in a specific place, or you had to put it back where it belonged. But I didn't know where, I don't know where they go. Or if you had to hold them to take them back with you or something. I don't know. Honestly, can't remember now. I know you had to do something with them in the first one. Can you smash them? All gnomes should be smashed. Unfortunately, Guitar Free, that's the first thing that I tried, and no, you can't. They're indestructible. Wait. See, I could get closer to do that corner, but I can't be bothered. I'm being lazy. You've got to be able to do something with those gnomes. Like I keep seeing them everywhere. Like every single map, or every single level that I've gone onto, I've always come across one, and I'm like, they're not just like put there randomly. You've got to be able to do something with them. This is now officially a terrible game. What game doesn't allow you to destroy gnomes? I'm writing a letter to complain. Yeah, please do. Like, whilst you do that, Guitar Freak, can you ask the developers like what you do with them? Or the whole purpose of them. Just and then let me know. Anyone know who fronted the cash? Hey? Oh, they're talking about the ring, aren't they? Maybe Bucket On? His latest track's called Roll on My Bread. Cryptic clue. Nah, it feels more of a gnomesy move, really. You remember when they sprayed clues to a buried treasure all around town? Yeah, and it turned out to be a spice rack. Good thing that we didn't go after that treasure then, chat, didn't we? Come on, y'all know this is straight out of DeMarcus' playbook, right? I don't even know who that is. Could be. I heard they've been single-handedly keeping that university running for years now. How can you single-handedly run or keep a university? Do you know what? I'm not even going to ask. Not even going to go there. We need a flamethrower. Where's Artemis when you need him? That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do with a flamethrower right now, Artemis. So if you watch this back, one, hello, and two, we could have done with your flamethrower, by the way. Just to let you know. All right, that's the wall done. Oh, these are separate booths. Oh. some reason I thought they were all one booth then. La da da, la da dee. What does every good cleaner need, chat? A good doobie doo. That's what we need. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to get underneath that bit. Oh, yep. Something tells me I wouldn't like to stand, crouch in one of these, let alone prone in one of these. Or on this dirt. Don't know what it is. Need some heavy metal playing. I don't know about heavy metal, Guitar Freak, but I wouldn't mind a bit of, you know, maybe a bit of, you know, Disturbed and Metallica and that going on. That'd be quite cool to have in here. Although it'd be copyrighted, wouldn't it? So. Do you remember the days where you could play, like, you know, especially on the Xbox, like, you could put your own, like, your favourite albums on your Xbox? Like this, like the original Xbox. And you could play the, you know, you could play the soundtrack and that of that, you know, album whilst you're playing games. You could probably still do it here, to be honest with you, but I've never tried it. But I don't really listen to albums anymore. The only albums that that I've got is Eminem's one, so which I will be getting his new one as well. Gotta get the disc and that through that bit, so there we go. Right, I am going to leave the floor until last, so did I clean that? Let's just do that bit there. So I do my cleaning like the Doom soundtrack works on every game. No, I don't know. I don't know about every game, Guitar Freak. I don't know if it would work on, you know, on some of the simulation games I play. That'd just be weird. I don't think it would go well with it. Especially like, you know, supermarket, like that supermarket game that I've played recently. You imagine, like, you know, heavy metal blaring out there, and they'll be like, "What the heck?" And I'll, you know, well, it'll probably be mixed. I'll probably have some customers that go, "Yeah, we're coming back here," and I'll have other customers who will be like, "Nah." Why is that not? Is that counting all the? No, it's not. Right, that one's popped, but why isn't that one then? Where have I missed on that? Anybody classing that bit? See, that bit didn't. Okay. That's interesting. See, that's not popping at all. I wonder if it's underneath here. Nope. See, I can't see that. Hey, Charlie! Charlie! Yeah, I'm good, mate. You? Oh. Apart from apparently not being able to finish this booth, I'm good. Bet you're glad it's the weekend again. Got any plans for the weekend? Tired, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, the supermarket would be great. Rip and tear, pumping through the pumping through the stock would be. Oh dear. Although I'll tell you what, I haven't finished. I haven't finished this table. Oops. Didn't see that chat, all right? I had a go with the 2v8 last night, Charlie. I was playing as Dracula. Whilst I was waiting, I'd done 4 matches of Survivor while still being in a queue to a killer. I got killed in one match and then escaped the other 3. That way, back up. You been playing any new games at all recently, Charlie? Oh, by the way, Charlie, Princess, Guitar Freak and Atomic's all in here today as well. So I didn't know if you wanted to say hello to them. There we go. He came in. Yeah, it was all. Yeah, I mean the games went okay last night. I mean, although I don't think the Ghostface and the Executioner in that was impressed with me, because I was kind of looping the Ghostface quite a lot. But yeah, we'll have to play that at some point as well when you're. When you're up for that, Charlie. Or if you are, that is. Alright, I want to know why this is not... Has that popped yet? That has, hasn't it? Alright, that must have popped when I wasn't looking then. I wonder if it popped when I done this side. Maybe. Not got any. Oh, you haven't got any new games yet. Oh, that's a shame. I suppose you're still playing the ones that you're playing at the moment, really, aren't you? So I don't know what I was trying to get at then. You've been playing a lot of, what was it, Euro Trip? Was it Euro Trip? Euro Truck Simulator, haven't you? I know I mentioned it before when you were in the stream beforehand, but seems like that you're getting on with that one then. I don't know why I cleaned the bin. There we go, that's pinged. There, pinged. Sounded like Porky the Pig then. Yeah, that's all, folks. That was a terrible thing. Terrible impression, Biscuit. Don't ever do an impression again. How's the farm coming along, Princess? What are you up to, Atomic? You don't mind me asking, I'm being nosy. You can tell me so you know what if you want. just curious to know what all my favourite people are up to. No, who am I kidding? You're all my favourites anyway, so. A doopy-doo, doopy-doo. Oh, hang on, right, table biscuit, come on. Ain't in the table. Hey. Why is that not popped? Ah, there we go. I've just got home. I'll be back in a bit. No worries, Guitar Free. Just remember to get to the chopper. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry. I'm still working on my Arnie accent. Right. I did say I was going to do the floor last, but I might as well just get some of it done on this bit now, as I'm over here. Oh, I thought I'd already cleaned that stairs, oops. What's your plans for tonight then, Charlie? What are you going to be playing, or are you going to be continuing with Euro Truck? Oh. Is that all... Okay, I thought that was all the same floor in then. Oops. Alright, that's actually worked out quite well then. Do that, come around this bit. Do that. There we go. And I can do this bit. If they're classing this separately... Although, mind you, I really should be cleaning the floor before I clean the walls, but... It hasn't got that type of gameplay in it, so I'm all good. Wait, why hasn't that popped? Interesting. What are you not counting then as me? There we go. Right. Actually, where's the... There it is. Let's put that over to that side. Put that on there as well, because we don't need to... That side's all clear now. We're going to bring the scissor lift in here. We're going to move that over to there. No. There. We're going to jump up on it. Jump up on it. There we go. Can I go a bit closer so I can... Yeah. Hang on. Before I do that. Just see if I can bring this a bit. Son of a biscuit. Right. That's... No, there. Oh, Charlie, I don't know if you have or not, but you might want to check out a game. It's a demo at the moment, but you might want to check out a game called Hellmart. If if you haven't already. Can everyone hear me? Or is my mic gone again? Or is the sound gone again? Nope, can't hear you. All of the time I expect you, I know full well that you're going to respond with that, Princess, now. Oh, and it cracks me up every time. Oh dear. Oh, that never gets old. And I'm actually being, like, you know, just, yeah, that will never get old to me, Princess. Keep doing it. That's all I say. Because you know full well I'm going to end up falling for it again at some point. I still can't believe that I fell for it the first time when you said that. It was only until you said, like, Biscuit, I can't actually hear you, I'm just messing with you. After about, like, half an hour of me, like, saying, can you hear me now? Oh dear. I don't reach over there. Do I have to? I can just get that so it just goes down to that bit. Oh. Right, I should be able to reach that with the... No, I want to go down. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't lower me the first time. Right. No, okay. I think Charlie's gone. Oh, that's why that didn't pop. That's good then. Good thing I noticed that then. How's the farm coming along, Princess? You done it yet, or...? Oh, it's in again. I say you should be able to reach over there. There we go. I'm just going to clean that bit so I don't have to try and reach up there later. I just remembered I've got to do that, so that's the other side of that wall. Yeah, I just remembered I've still got to do that bit. Oops. Hoi! Still not done. What percentage are you on? Flip me, I'd swear, like, there's something wrong with my blooming speech today. Apparently I can't speak English. Or finding the words, you know. So, weirdest thing last night as well, chap. I had, for some reason, I had like all random songs in my head. Like trying to play like Ninja Gaiden, and you know, having like weird songs in your head, like or just random songs. it was very off-putting because I was trying to concentrate. Yeah, I had like songs like Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast, and then I had like oh sugar, what they call S Club 7. Uh, and it's bands that I've stopped listening to like for years, and I'm like, why have I all of a sudden got them in my head? Like it was weird. I don't know if anyone else has had that, but I just started singing like really random weird songs, or like tunes that I've never even like heard of. But then I think, hang on a minute, why do I recognise that? And it's just like, well, I must have heard of it, but did I put a name to it? No. Still not done. Just today. Yeah, like well, no, you're all together, princess, for that, for the farm. Like overall. I don't know what that's like. Yeah, of course you don't, Guitar Freak. You're the one who always ends up blooming doing it. Especially when we're playing Far Cry, you come up with like really random bloody songs in your head. Or tunes. I'm like, why on earth would you sing that for? And you'll be like, I don't know. Don't deny it. I won't say which song though. To this day, I'd still crack up when you started singing that one specific song when I was driving on Far Cry. And you just randomly started singing it. You said something's wrong with your speech today. Oh, just you cheeky what name, princess? I just realised that now. Yeah, cheeky what name? Sorry. I thought you meant the percentages in your, like, how far you've got with the farm. You cheeky what name? You got me with that one. Definitely got me with that one. I didn't think I was going to ping then. I thought, hang on a minute, where have I missed it? There we go. Play that funky music, white boy. Yeah, that was weird when you started singing that as well. That wasn't even on the radio. You just started singing it. Every time I see a Jeep, yeah. Oh dear. I must admit, yeah, that Jeep was funny as hell. As soon as we unlocked it, you just started singing that, and I think I joined in if I remember rightly. One day, princess, I'll get you back, don't worry. Although, to be fair, I probably won't, because I'll end up forgetting. I'm gutted I haven't heard Ricky Martin on there again. Well, to be honest with you, Guitar Free, that's the one that I was going to not mention, but as you've mentioned it, yeah. That's the song that I couldn't believe that you started singing, to be honest. You know, for a person that listens to a lot of heavy metal stuff, I'm thinking, okay, didn't think that would be your type of song. Let alone you actually knew the words as well, which I was like, okay. I've known you for like 30 plus years, and yet I wonder if that's going to pop now. Yeah, I thought it would. I thought it was liver. I thought it was liver. As in Liva. I had to think about that then. Oh. That. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Let's see what I can do with this ceiling. What is getting in my way? Oh, hang on a minute, that might come in handy. Said might come in handy. So far, I think it's actually making things worse. Living La Vida. Like, oh, was it? Oh. You love that song. Yeah, it's come on once when we've been playing Far Cry Princess, and Guitar Freak just out of nowhere just started singing it. And I was like, alright, yo. And then ever since then, it hasn't come back on. It was sort of like a one-off, like, a one-off rare song on that game. Like, live with a vida loca. That's all I remember. Well, that's all I know of it. Okay. So I kind of wish that that would cover more ground with that, but I mean, how bad is it if I... See, I'm quite close to that bit, so what I might have to do is I might have to go with the dirt just to speed this up. I don't mind doing roofs and that on certain ones, chat, but if it's ones like this that I have to look up, it's just like, that's really annoying. Just makes it awkward. So I'd have a proper, attachment for this. So instead of it coming out like that, it would actually reach further, and it would, the water would be like spread out more, and I'd put a different nozzle on that. Because for that, this is for sort of like precise. But you'd be able to get that with a different nozzle and, the better attachment. It might be because I am, like, this is like the first one. Maybe I do need to upgrade to the second one. I haven't even bought the second version of this yet. I might give that a go depending on how much I get on this job. See what we get all together. Huh? How have I managed to do that? See, I knew we were going to have bits in that left. There we go. I think it translates to Loving the Crazy Life. I think it does, yeah. Yeah, because loca in Spanish is crazy. Or loco is Spanish for crazy. That's why in one of Eminem's songs and that he says, like, I think it's in Venom, he mentions the word loca and it means crazy. Or loco. And also in, I believe, GTA San Andreas as well, it's referenced in there. Or the word is mentioned there. I didn't think that would be your type of music either, Princess, to be honest with you. Because I know you listen to a lot of like K-pop and that, don't you? But have you always listened to K-pop then? What's your preferred music as well, Tommy? I don't know if we've ever asked that. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't know if I've ever asked that or not. trying to get on top of those lockers, and that's going to be a bloody nice as well. I'll tell you what, they don't make the jobs easy, do they? That's what I like. I like a good old challenge. Where did I put that ladder? So I said I would never need the ladder. Flip me, biscuit. Get your words out right again. Right, so I can put it up there, but I can't put it. Okay, now it's allowing me to put it there. Make up your mind. It's either I can or can't put it there. Like, come on now. Oh no, wrong button. Just get these bits, and I don't have to worry about trying to get them in a minute. Well, not necessarily those bits, but you know what I mean. It's before. Oh, it's before you got into K-pop. Okay. Yeah, I used to before I actually started getting really into rap music and stuff. I listened to quite a lot of Spice Girls. I'm not ashamed to say that. Bit of NSYNC. I quite like some of their songs. Britney Spears I listen to quite a lot. So, S Club 7. I can't remember who else it was. I was sort of like an all-rounder at that point as well, because I was still listening to a bit of Eminem then. Oh wait a minute, isn't this the Amazon collection booths that you can get, or is this just, or are these actual lockers? Because they look like those Amazon pickup points that some shops have got. Oh, it might not be. It might be an ATM actually. Dee. I was half expecting everyone to go, right, sorry Biscuit, I can't follow you anymore. There we go. Right, that's that bit done. I can move that out of the way now. Let's move that back over to there. Take that, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys, yeah, I listened to a bit of them as well. That was only because I had a family member in there that listened to them quite a lot, and I actually quite liked some of their songs as well. So Boyzone, I listened to a little bit. There was a couple of songs again that, well, to this day still has meaning. Steps, I never really listened to them. Like, I know of their song, or their main one. And I think wasn't it called Tragedy or something like that, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I didn't really listen to them a lot. Actually, I can't believe we're in November already. Again, it's just like, where, why? Where? When? You know? I don't want to get too close to that yet. Can I not move that bloody thing's right in my way there? Don't you dare tell me I need to get down that side, because there is no way I'm getting down that side. You think I'm getting down that side, game, then you've got, you're having a giraffe. Yeah, Tragedy, I thought it was. One of my, old flames in school. She listened to quite a lot of Steps. For some reason she never played it when I was, when I was there. I don't know if it's because she thought I didn't like it or what, but I've always said to her that if you want to listen to Steps and that, you can do. I'm not going to stop you from listening to your favourite music or anything. I actually had someone chat try and stop me from listening to Eminem before. And yeah, you guessed it, chat. I turned round to him and went, well, that's just the way I am. I don't know if any of you would get that. Guitar Freak might, but I know. Now the silo. Oh, the silo. See, I done the silo first, and then I done the barn. But hopefully that won't take the silo, and that won't take you that long. I would never tell someone to stop listening to an artist. Exactly. I mean, one of my old partners in there, she listened to quite a lot of like anime like music. So, and I mean, some of them I couldn't stand. And she knew that. Like, she asked me, like, what did I think of that? And I was like, I'm sorry, but I don't like that. And she said, oh, okay, I won't play it. Well, when when we're in the same house and that, or when we're at home together. And I was like, no, if you want to listen to it, listen to it. I'm not going to stop you from, not listening to it because you listen to, Eminem and stuff like that. So it's, I'm not going to stop you from listening to your own music. So. Right, I'll be back. Oh, I'm back properly. I didn't even know you went Guitar Freak. Oh yeah, because you were. Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't stop anyone from listening to their own music. Like the thing that annoys me as well is that like when I start driving that, if people want to listen to the certain music, then I'll be like, okay, that's fair enough, but we're not going to listen to it all the time. Or I'll be like, well, actually no, this I kind of want to listen to my own music. The way that I keep hearing like people when they say like, it's my car, so my music sort of thing. But I'm like, well, that's understandable. Fair enough. It's your car. I get that. But you got to have respect for other people because if you want respect from from them, then you've got to earn it yourself. Unless your friend listens to absolutely terrible music, then that's fair enough. Oh dear. You know what I mean. I like a lot of anime music, most of them without lyrics there to be fit. Yeah, he didn't even miss you, guitar. No surprise there. Nah, it's alright, Princess. I've got to put up with him tonight anyway, so it's fine. I mean, I'm looking absolutely forward to the guitar. Oh. I think that's what Fridays should be now. I think Fridays should be take the mick out of Guitar Freak Fridays. Yeah, we have Mondays is take the mick out of Biscuit. I think it's only fair. Ouch. Define terrible music. Ooh, well, techno for a start. I can't stand techno music. It's just the same beat over and over and over and over and over and over and over again with no lyrics to, switch it up or, it just irritates me. So, I've actually been out with someone that listened to that type of music, and I was like, nah, I'm sorry, but no. I said, I said to her, like, I love you to pieces, but no, that's just, I can't understand how you can listen to that type of music. Though, and she was like, well, it's good. It's like, it's the beat that I like. I was like, it's the exact same beat. I said, I can make that beat, and I'm not even a musician. It's easy. It's just 4 chords, like, but yeah. That's not the reason why we broke up, by the way, chat. I'm not contradicting myself or anything. No. Ouch. Put up with me. I remember that when you're under fire tonight. I'm always a sniper guitar freak, so when do I get really under fire? Unless I've done something stupid. Although I did yesterday, didn't I? I think I would. Actually, no, I didn't. I can't remember. You mean he has to put up with you? That too. Take your best shot. You can't say anything that I haven't said about myself. Yeah. Yeah, but there's a difference, though, guitar freak with that one. Is I don't make it look good. Sorry. I'm just going to stop with the references because I don't think any no one got the Eminem bit that I said when an ex-flamer tried to get me to stop listening to Eminem, and I said that's I'm sorry, but that's just the way I am. No one commented on that bit. Guitar Free, just reading that, you're reading your message again. That just reminded me of that song. Hit me with your best shot, fire away. There it goes. I can't remember now. I can't remember if that's how it went. You recognise that song, Princess, at all? You hit me with your best shot. Fire away. I'll have to get that away because I won't be able to reach all that. Oh, might be. Oh well. Cleaned it now anyway. There we go. Oh. Where's that? Oh, alright, that's all of that bit done. Okay. Yeah, Pantera. I thought it was Pantera. I had like some sort of... For some reason I was thinking Pandemonium. I don't know why. Nope. Oh, you never heard of it? That's quite a good song. Played it. Do you know, I first heard that song, Princess, playing Guitar Hero. Was it Guitar Hero or was it Rock Band? It was one of the two. I think it might have actually been Rock Band. Don't be a pain in the backside, sign. Come on. There we go. Just see if I can get a little bit more. Come on, pop. Oh, you won't pop, will you? Because of the... No, because you're all of that. Oh, okay. Oh, not more ceiling. Can't stand more ceilings. Go away. What are we on? 93. Right, okay, we might as well finish this off. We haven't got that far to go, have we? And I'll load into the next one. Oh, I brought that to that ward, or the bookshelf princess that cost like that 2 million. Well, at least I think it was 2 million. There was nothing else for me to buy, so I thought, well, I might as well just use the points in order to get that. And that way I can just build the points back up again. Not using them for anything else. Yeah. Well, I just thought, well, there's no point in me, keeping hold of the points because I'm not, I'm not unlocking anything else yet. So, and in that way, it gives me another, it gives me a reason to be able to earn it, be able to earn the points in that again. So. I don't know if that's going to allow me to reach up there now without having to go over it a couple of times, so I might just do that and see. Okay, that seems to be working okay. I have to go a little bit slower. There we go. Okay, I've only just noticed there's a door there. I didn't even see that door. I didn't even know it was a door. How's the old silo coming, princess? I don't know if Atomic is still here or not. Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a pain to do all of that, but apparently not. So I might be able to get all of that in one go. You might end up being further than me, princess, if you end up, or if you end up playing it through the night, or the rest of the evening into that. so why hasn't that popped then? Where have I, or is it counting? Ah, right, okay, it's counting that bit. Kind of makes sense. I just realised these are skates after I've just cleaned them. Deal. Gotta get that from the other side. No, I'm actually glad that I went or I cleaned left to right instead of right to left. So I don't have to put up with the other side. Where have I missed now then? See, that bit hasn't popped. Where have I missed around here then? Don't tell me that's counting that, is it? No. So where have I can't see where I've missed. Ah. Okay. Ladder. Ah, crap. Wrong ladder. I need that ladder. That's not the way that I was actually turning you then. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I didn't know if that was going to pop or not properly because it was... See, so I've only got that bit left to do, but... I'm just a bit... I swear I've missed somewhere and I don't know why. Is that calculator clean? Yeah, okay, I don't... Alright. Wait, what are they calling that? Payment machine. Okay, that looks more like a calculator to me. If it was a card machine, then yeah, that don't look like a card machine to me. Right, are they classing that as a different, or are they classing this all one? No, they're classing that as separate. Okay. That is separate. Let's just clean the bottom bit first. Yeah, I think Princess, with that spray paint simulator, that had... yeah. It had potential, but I don't know, it just got a bit boring. Like, I wasn't gripped. It wasn't like there was nothing that was gripping me about it. Oh, that was counting that as a one more. Okay, interesting. Why are you not popping those? That's what I want to know. Is it because... Ah. I might have to bring that ladder in. Can I reach that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Yeah. I think that's happening with quite a lot of games recently. I've been finding that it's just like it's a good concept. I like the idea, but it's just not gripping me enough. I mean, so far, like, I mean, I'm enjoying the. I know I keep bringing it up, chat. I do apologise, but like Ninja Gaiden, I'm thoroughly enjoying that. Um, yeah, and then some of the like recent simulation games that we've been playing, I've been enjoying them as well. So that Junkyard Builder, that's quite an addictive game. And then you've got other ones as well that I've been playing. That water park one I was not impressed with. I should have just waited for the other one. Okay, I was waiting for that to go then. Oh, I just put the ladder back and I just realised I'm going to need that again. Yeah, it was a cheap knockoff version. Yeah. I thought I'd just try it, Princess. Like, so, you know, I mean, I can't really ask for a refund because it was my... I knew what it was going to be like. I knew it wasn't the one that, you know, I was after. But I just wanted to see what it was like. But, yeah, I think that they shouldn't have released it the way that they did. That, to me, that game is unfinished, in my personal opinion. Because like you unlock the swimming pools or different types of swimming pools way too quickly. There wasn't, you couldn't extend anything. You couldn't upgrade any of the pools. They were like literally new ones, so you can build them on top of, or next to it, or attach them to the other pools. It was just like, nah, this is all, what's going on with this? This isn't a water park at all. Like, Oh, my neck just clicked then. Ow. Bloody roller skates, just ping. Thank you. Bloody things. Ping. I will. Right. Fine, I'll stand on it. Why did I get the ladder? I could have just stood on this. Is this... Oh no, this is all one shelving. Okay. Ow. I just scratched and I just blooming caught a vein. Ow. Right, I know why they haven't popped yet, because I need to do the other side, so let's move that out the way. No, I said let's move that out the way. I said, let's move that out of the way. Why? So I can pick it out from a distance, but I can't put it back from a distance. Weird. I swear sometimes the devs just do it to annoy me, chat. I really do. They're like, right, well, we know the biscuit is going to come across this bit, so when he does, we're going to make sure that he can't do this. Are they classing this as all one shelving, or... Now to come to think of it, when I've just done that... Oh no, they are, because I would have done... Yeah, that would have popped by now. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Surprised you're not playing any of your new games, Princess. Didn't you say you recently bought some new ones, didn't you? I don't know which one popped then. Was it that one? There we go. Alright, apparently that's the wall cleaned. Oh, come on, you stupid roller skates. Thank you. Roller skates are a pain in the backside anyway, let alone trying to bloody clean them. Whose idea was it to put a rolling skate area in that round here? Huh? Is that gonna... It's not going to pop yet, is it? Where have I missed? It's not oh, hang on. How can I get in between? You're having a giraffe with that. Oh, I suppose. Oh, come on, just ping. Will do. Oh, you will do later. Plenty of time. That's true. Oh, thank Christ for that. Right. Now we can go and do this. I'm hoping that this should be the last thing that we need to clean. I don't think I've missed anywhere else, but then again, knowing me, I probably have. Because I probably got distracted by cleaning another area whilst doing another one. Right, chat. Hopefully this won't take much longer. Why did that... I could have sworn I cleaned that. Come on. Alright, I've missed somewhere then. Where have I missed? It's pointing in here. Oh, really? How have I What? I could have sworn that popped. You're going to want me to get into that bit, aren't you? I ain't going to be able to clean that bit. You're having a giraffe with that. Wait, what is... Is it saying that I haven't cleaned... Right, if that wants me to get into that corner, there is no way I can get into that corner. I can't get the angle on it. That's crazy. Oh, thank Christ for that. Didn't this just pop... Okay. I swore one of these did. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the mat that I haven't cleaned. I thought I'd done all the flooring. Oops. Haha. Hopefully this might give me an indication of what else needs to... Nope, still nothing yet. How have I not done this one? Let me guess. Nope, not the table. What's needs cleaning around here then? Oh. Hey? Oh, really? Alright. It's one of them, isn't it? Alright, I knew it was going to be something of them. Where's that? There it is. Just grab that, be a bit... Well, it should be a bit easier. Oh no, wait. It's that. I thought it was pointing at the... Is that separate? Yeah, so this one's a different one. So how have I missed the trim line for this then? Huh? Oh, unless it's referring to up the top. I've got a feeling it's referring to the up the top then. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we're missing something from over here. Okay, can we get up on top of that? don't see how any more needs to be cleaned. Oh, alright. I could have sworn I'd done all that. And the bin, but apparently not. I don't know how I've missed that. Oh, I've actually missed quite a lot around here. What have I missed down here? How have I missed a count? I could have sworn the counter pinged, like... Oh, okay. I missed all the under part. There we go. Food court ceiling panel. Oh crap. I thought I got all that. Well, I'm not seeing any other... Okay. I'm not seeing any other place to clean it, to be honest with you. There we go. Alright. Weird. There you go. New item available. Wow, got 822 from that. Ah, right. Let's stop there. Oh my life. That was... Yeah. Masterful flow. I feel like a kid again. I can't wait to get the wheels rolling for a new generation. It's exactly what this town needs. Well, good. And we got to do the tractor. But that'll be for another time. Ow. I just want to see what it's like. Oh, back at the farm again. Oh my good lord. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Especially getting underneath there. Okay. Well, we're going to start on the top. And then, yeah. But, right chat. On that note, I'm going to leave it there. Alright, so I do appreciate all of you popping in and chilling out with me on a Friday night. I really do appreciate it. Princess, again, just let me know when you're free tomorrow, and we'll get cracking on with this as well. And if you don't mind, I will be streaming it if that's okay with yourself. So, on that note, chat, thank you all again. Really do, again, I keep saying it, I do apologise. Thank you all for being here. I hope you do all have a great rest of your evening, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend too. And from me to you, just remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Cheers, Princess. Take care all. Stay safe.